All right. Good morning. All right. Um, so it looks like Russell has taken this year's high. It has created a new yearly high for this year and last year. Overnight, we did get a move back up. As I thought was possible. So yeah, I'm still looking for some sort of SMT on the ES and the NASDAQ. Nothing really showing up here. ES is moving up pretty high. So the Dow has also taken its high on Friday. So kind of not the price action I was hoping for yet. But we do have news here in 9 minutes. I can't frame any ideas yet off of that. We have Empire State Manufacturing Index, but then we do have Powell speaking later at noon. So that's in 2.5 hours after the open. So right into lunch hour. So I'd expect the morning to be pretty lackluster, honestly. You know, you could frame maybe a short here, but yeah, it's not really what I'm looking for, man. So let's fill out the checklist. Reasons to not trade today. No clear bias or, oh, well, we do have a bias. Yeah, all that's happened is we've rallied into this, which is what I knew would be a possibility before we did get some sort of sell-off to get high probable. And this is NASDAQ. Let me mark these new week opening gaps. I hate it when they're so freaking big. NWOG. Yeah, we've retraced that. Oh, whoops. There you go. I hate it when there's two NWOGs together. It just makes it kind of silly. Russell House one. We'll just leave that purple because we know what purple means now. But yeah, we have taken a stab into external liquidity finally. So that's what we're looking for. If we're gonna get a, you know, we do want to frame longs into discount if we can get it. We've taken this, now we have a reason to really pull back if we do. So yeah, this is an obvious displacement, so yeah. Is that just a daily gap? Yeah, we're just waiting for the Dow to take that high. Just a continuation of what happened last week. Coming to the news. There's just nothing is super clear. We have an SMT, a bearish SMT, in my opinion, or some sort of sister SMT, whatever. So news and catalysts that might be priced in today: Empire State, ESM Index, Powell at noon, DXY bias. Let's start with that. Looks like we're still rallying. Is there no gap? No gap. Nice. Keeps it easy. So we did create a displacement here, and then we've retraced into a new low. So I think this just needs to head back up and work out this area, at least for the short term, or just this area, whatever works. So DXY bias, short term, retrace possible, waiting for the higher time frame sweep of the lows. Midnight and Asian sessions, which aren't even on here. Sometimes I think this is wrong. Okay, it is not wrong. So it looks like midnight. We've just been consolidating higher. So this could be creating a wick for a down day. This could be the manipulation. Or we get the news and that's the manipulation lower. Take out the lows again, and then that's our SMT type setup. I'm kind of lacking ideas today. It's kind of hard to see through this, other than my higher time frame ideas, which is retraces down into here and a SMT. So midnight Asian sessions consolidating higher. Look for PO3. PO3s. We haven't had the news embargo yet, but on the daily bias, daily bias is bullish for ES, NQ weaker, but could catch up. It could catch up if the Russell sells. I've never seen that. I don't really know how it works for sure. I'm just thinking, oh, if they're gonna sell the Russell, they're gonna go back into their safety trade. So, yeah. Where's the draw on liquidity? Equal highs on ES. Right now it's just unclear for NASDAQ. YM highs, RTY taking highs. So waiting for more conviction. Sweep of highs or retracing to re-accumulate. So yeah, okay, we're wanting the Dow to take out the high. Cool. We also want Russell to also, it's already taken the high, but it needs more conviction. This needs to be like a clear break. It's like barely broken it, which is great, but whatever. Speaking of which, let's look at the IWM actual index. Yeah, that thing's actually, whoa. Yeah, wow. You know what? I should have set alerts here. IWM's totally broken out. And to me, this is the logical draw up here. Equal highs, order block. This could be an area to work out too, so we've already met some criteria. But yeah, Russell futures, I think they need a conviction sweep still. Yeah, Dow the highs. And yeah, I think that's all we're really waiting for. ES could also do it. And then maybe we switch bearish. Let's just reframe what I was looking at here. Yeah, I mean, ES is bullish. Oh, news just happened. Whoops. Looks like it was a decent miss. But pretty slow, pretty slow price action. All right. So yeah, we're gonna wait to the open for something to happen. This could obviously be the top, and you know, we go lower here on NASDAQ and ES, and then eventually taking out the relative equal highs. I'm not gonna short this with relative equal highs right here because this could have been the trade. So the trade long, who knows? So gonna wait for this to clear up. Trade plans, nothing clear. May not trade until I see something obvious. Right now, just inside of range and want the highs or lows to take. To frame it setup, also DXY to enter those lows or rally up into a sell or sell side liquidity. Yeah, this could easily be the short of the day, but yeah, as I said, it's not my type of trade. Not my style. Yeah, kind of a lame analysis, but that's how it is sometimes. It's one of those days I'm just not confident in what I see. And yeah, just moving so slow. That news did nothing to the chart. It might have marked a level, but I want to see some speed. So it looks like that inside, oh, Yeah, wait. We need to go back to this daily chart. Or was it the weekly? So NASDAQ had an inside week. So although we're moving slow today, that is very interesting because that's a, signal for an explosive move to happen. So, any news that could happen? The only news that seems super relevant is Powell today, and retail sales, not really. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting week. Not a lot of news, but that weekly candle on the NASDAQ says we're ready for something soon. So yeah, be watching the dollar. How did the dollar react to that news? Yeah. Equal lows on the lower time frame, so this could easily just be manufacturing liquidity at the lows. So we may get our sweep here at the open. And yeah, I'll have to update my analysis. So flows on Friday for Qs was calls on bottom, puts on top slightly, and turning red volume. So that's a little bearish. Market tide was very bullish all day Friday, but puts coming back up, making it come back into zero, and calls little rejection into the end of the day. SPY net flows, same thing as Qs, where puts flipped calls at the end of the day. Still positive though, but negatively trending, and
hey, you're currently listening to 92 Elm on Upbeat.
No one cares, man. And yeah, calls are still the volume play. Yep. All right, well, yeah, that's the analysis. News didn't really do too much to price. So, waiting for Powell. I think that's what the market's waiting for. I don't think even at the open, yeah, we'll have some volatility, but it'll probably chop or just move slow in a direction. So maybe a lame day until the afternoon, so I'll reevaluate my plan later.